And hello, and welcome, denizens of the internet, to another stream with me, T.
Hi, I'm also here.
Yeah. First of all, I should actually turn on my tablet.
Did you want to join me in Droid Pile, or did you want to just do your own thing?
No, I'm going to draw you. Look, you've got to tell me how all of this works officially.
Okay. So if you go to your Decimacord...
Wait.
No.
Take it slow. I'm juggling a whole bunch of things.
If you go
This tea is now lukewarm. I can throw it at you.
At the risk of our keyboards?
No, your keyboard.
Your mic is also between me and you as well as your MacBook.
You forget I have exceptional aim, and this has plastic on it. This has a rubber protector on it. I'm sick.
I actually didn't forget about the rubber texture because I didn't know about the rubber texture.
Point is, I'll be fine. Ask me at your own risk.
Anyway, the link's in your Discord.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, no, so the invite link, I've just got to figure out how this all works, because I've also got I guess I've got to... Ah. Sensual voice that I did not expect to hear. We did not get a follow, but thank you, sexy voice YouTuber lady. No, VTuber lady, actually. Different. Fuck. How do I get to the channel so I can update the thing? I don't know what I'm doing.
All of us do, my handsome love.
I'm not used to doing this whole art stream thing. I'm usually used to just putting in a video game and calling it a day. Ah, there we go. Manage your stream. I could do that. I'm good at this, I swear. I'm so bad. We are not streaming Street Fighter 5 right now. I love Esperanto as a track. I'm not even gonna lie. Tags. I'm not even gonna bother with tags right now.
I would put fuck around and figure out.
As much as we have a profanity warning, I don't want to go that hard so far.
Okay.
So we won't be doing that. And are you actually in this? I think the streaming window is actually frozen, so live, Ma. I can't hear what you're saying. You figured it out? Okay.
I figured it out.
Okay.
We're proud of you, Mom.
Would you like to know what the question was?
Yes.
I couldn't find my mouse, but I did find my dog.
So wait, why is that a question for me?
Because you had the mouse in your hand last, but you put it on the bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine, fair enough. I did do that to me.
Yeah, but that's kind of where everything goes.
Yeah, I'm trying to break that habit. I thought I was going to have to go downstairs and do a strip search of the car, but fortunately I didn't have to. Because it's cold outside. So are you actually streaming now?
We are indeed
Yes.
streaming now.
And what are we streaming?
You're
You're using your board and drawing, and you're
Yeah.
using your board and drawing.
Mhm.
So the idea is, if you want to look at my screen,
I would if there was somewhere to sit.
you don't have to sit to look at it, but fair.
I'm older.
Yeah.
Here's what I do.
So, what I have here is a warm-up template. Oh my lord. If I know how to use my computer. Designed to help us practice good things as well as body scaling in this little area here, so that before we're drawing, we're actually warmed up and limbered up.
Okay. And what are you doing over there besides playing with your phone?
Trying to figure out how to do all this.
Yes.
This is all very new technology for me.
This is- Yeah.
As you go.
Yep.
Yes.
And I hate you because I want one.
Well, keep an eye out for sale.
You always want something that I get.
Not everything. Keep it light.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. How generous of you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
You
Now,
can
this
keep your wife.
draw power thing.
Yes. So,
How does this all work?
let's see.
I've got to import the sheet, the template into draw power, right?
Well, if you're able to join my session, you won't have to.
Okay, so I guess I've got to open up Discord.
Yeah.
Yes, fine.
Mother. Oh,
I mean,
looking all beautiful.
As he does.
I should not have this on the screen.
It's really windy, like it's gonna storm, doesn't it?
The session indicator contains. Okay, so fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. So how do I? So what do? Where do I copy this URL then?
I can't read your screen. You're gonna have to read me what your button options are.
Why don't you put your big screen on the telly then?
Because that would require me plugging
That is more wires than is warranted.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with that right now. It's got a pub.drawpower.net and then copy link URL and then join via web browser. How so?
Join via web. Well, actually, copy link.
Okay, so where do I put this into the application?
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it wants you to join via browser? I don't fucking know. Oh, okay. Go into session
Session where?
at the top of the
Okay.
screen. Join.
Join. Okay. Doing all this live.
Yep, because we're figuring it out.
Pretty much. And then I guess I hit accept. And then
So that means I missed Eleanor.
Well, I thought we were doing that tomorrow.
No, we're doing the other one tomorrow. I didn't finish putting my laundry away anyway. So
Mm.
I'm gonna, now that I've got my setup, I'm gonna
speaking of, am I good to start laundry tomorrow?
What?
Am I good to start laundry tomorrow?
You will be after I take the stuff out of the dryer and put the other stuff in the dryer.
Okay, so now. Okay, so now.
Yay, you're here.
So how does this all work?
Okay, so,
For now, all I know is I
Oh.
can.
So you're both working off the same tablet?
well, he's working off of a different tablet, but we're both working on the same canvas. We're sharing
So
a canvas.
how do I zoom this in then? Well, let me zoom in.
You're asking me how to use your tablet?
Yeah, because your zoomation of your situation
Well, we have different tablets.
is different.
Yeah, but my wheel is actually actively not letting me zoom in and out.
Okay, well, it might not be set to zoom. Because I have a button that lets me scrolls through zoom, scroll, brush size, and rotate
On the tablet or in the
on the
app?
tablet.
That shouldn't be a thing because it should already be set up in the actual app. Unless the app is not. Maybe the app is not on. This is.
I mean, it's a thing because it's part of the program.
I don't think you got what I said.
So, open up your XP Pen program. Just hit the XP Pen button.
I don't have an XP pen button on this thing.
Mine aren't labeled either. Just press them.
I don't know. Oh,
Okay, so when you press it, it's likely telling you the name of the thing as along the bottom.
open.
You've opened it now.
Yeah, it's opening.
So wait,
Kitty cat.
I have to have this. So what? I have to have this open to actually.
No, I don't.
Because then I'm wondering if it's the fact that it's like a session and not. Oh, there we go. So I guess I do. Okay, so I guess I want to move this over, which
Yeah, that's the hard part for me. You want to go with the gray portion, not the darker portion.
what gray portion? Oh, no. What do you mean? I want to go with gray portion?
On the scroll bar,
No. What am I doing?
on the bottom.
I can just. I forgot I have an actual touchpad. All right. So your sheet,
Okay.
your warm sheet. How
So-
does this work?
As you see on the right-hand side, it's a whole bunch of different patterns. They guide your wrist and your hand through good exercises. So by drawing these things aimlessly, you're warming up your hand.
Okay, I got the purpose of it.
Yes.
How do you intend to use it?
So, you draw any of these patterns in the boxes as you see fit.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I use the small boxes or the big boxes.
The small boxes are to start, and then you work your way up to the larger boxes.
Okay.
And then the long box is for continual patterns.
What do you mean continual patterns?
Okay. You know how like a friendship bracelet has like
No. You have to explain this as if somebody does not know how to draw it out. Thank you. I like it to be known.
He knew what he was marrying.
No. I like it to be known that it's good to be on the other side of this. All right. So I'm just picking whatever I want in this time, and
Yeah.
I've got to figure out how to use these.
What are you jumping down from?
Probably.
You naughty little shit.
Probably the 6th side.
Because I have to do another bout of dishes. And then I have to do the litter box.
Oh, we got to do that today too.
I just realised I haven't gone outside today.
Alright, so I guess just...
Drive me mad. I'll hear that in my room. Can you hear it?
I'm assuming all these little white
the
squares
fish
are brushes, right? So I can just...
The bubbler on the bucket.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
It actually...
It drives me fucking mad. Because I'll be trying to think at work, and all I feel is...
There's got to be a way.
I haven't found a way in the bedroom yet.
So, oh,
That sounds like a whole different conversation.
that does sound like a whole different conversation.
Okay, no, but I'm still talking about the filter on the fish tank.
So how do I... Well, the filters...
You can't hear it so much now, right?
It is less, yeah.
We'd have to
Okay,
get...
so the first brush is like weirdly thin.
Okay, so this is my layer. Okay.
I'm leaving now because I'm going to look at YouTube.
Alright,
Alright,
so...
wow, rude. Mm-hmm.
So why are some of these grayed out?
What do you mean?
The first, like, what, 10 options are grayed out.
They're actually not grayed out. That's just how they're presented. I'm assuming those are like the first ones, and that's just how they did the first ones, and then they just kind of expanded from there.
Okay, so... See, I'm expecting to be able to just do one continuous line and draw, but that's not the case. And it's really weird.
What brush are you using?
Sketch.
Try using line.
Okay, well, I don't know what the hell I just did here, but it feels like a travesty. So...
Do I have my eraser on? Yes. Oh gosh, now I'm using the sketch pen. Fuck that.
And I guess getting used to pressure sensitivity is just going to be a thing.
Yeah, let the weight of your hand be on the pen.
Good thing is...
I think you can also reduce, or rather increase the sensitivity.
Yeah, just have to figure out how...
I also made my brush a lot bigger. Because I think you start out at like 3 pixels. I went up to 15.
Okay, so I can see... Okay, I can see how this is very robust. Ah!
Jump scared you with squiggles.
Alright, see, you can't be doing this until I have a better understanding of how it works. I'm sorry, alright?
I'm sorry if I was doodling on my end.
I'm on my own layer. I don't know how the hell you got there.
Because layers stack on top of each other, babe. I'm not on your layer.
Well, how do I make it so I don't see your shit?
I'll just stay over here on my side then. Fine.
Yes, you have your own separate sheet for a reason.
Yes, because I made a sheet for both of us. The reason is I did that.
Good, then stay on your side.
Wow. See how this is, folks?
You're goddamn right. I'm not trying to share the covers.
Wow. This is why we have our own blankets.
No. We have our own blankets because you have a problem.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah? Then how come all the blankets on the bed, except for one, are yours?
Because I like to have multiple blankets.
Ergo,
and I like blankets, so people keep getting me blankets as gifts.
Ergo,
You're allowed to have more blankets.
You have a
You just
problem.
choose to kick it onto the floor.
You have a... No, don't obfuscate you having a problem onto me.
Wow. Is this what learning to draw has come to?
You're damn right it is.
Blanket Wars 2025.
Oh, it's been the same. It's been the same war since 2016.
For years.
Arguably the same war since like 2010.
My gosh, you're right.
15 years of blanket wars.
You're damn right, and it's never gonna change.
That-
We will never
listen,
learn.
The blanket wars only began because we finally upgraded from a twin bed. So the concern was no longer me falling off the side.
Okay, so
That's
this
true.
is what we call not rich but untold people problems.
Middle class problems.
I think middle class is a bit too generous, but fair enough.
That's why I said untold.
Yeah.
Unpoll.
Unpow
We
indeed.
can afford the second O now.
Can we?
Unpoll. When you get a king size bed.
As the one that makes the least amount of money in the house, I don't think I can.
I'm sorry. love.
That's between y'all.
I am going to
Does that
take
mean your
this,
name is Paul now?
chair back because I think I need to be higher on the desk to record.
I was actually going to start using that chair for streams, but you know what? If that's the case, I'll just take it in the morning when I need it.
So wait, that chair was never gonna make it to storage anyway, was it?
It would. I wouldn't say that. It would have made it to storage and it would have found out.
No, not
that's
not the
storage.
computer chair, the other one.
Oh.
This one that we can't get anymore because now we have to find a different shop. I'm actually going to try and find one of these, but a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, because that is an amazing chair, and I just think that
Yeah, but
the
after a while your ass gets numb because there's not a lot of padding, and although I've got padding, chair needs padding. It needs to meet in the middle.
I'm not gonna lie, this Mega Man mix is perfect for stuff like this. I'm glad I found it.
Honestly, this Mega Man mix is really fucking fire.
I forgot how like many just chill Mega Man songs there are.
Oh, you'll also see like little things in the corner that was originally designed for canvas size calibration, so you could kind of feel for the stretch of your space. But
Oh, what, like these little kind of boxes?
yeah,
Okay.
the corner boxes.
You have just no regard for for staying in the lines.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
I designed them to be a humble guide, and I will disregard them as I have every tour guide in my goddamn life.
Well, as long as you're aware. Honestly, this was a very good idea.
Can I turn this? Like, just my view.
Like, genuinely, this is a very good idea. The only thing I would change about it...
Okay.
Okay, maybe not the only thing I would change, but the only thing I would fix is to, I guess, find a way to keep the reference that you're using visible on screen at all times. But I guess if you have a second monitor, that's easier to do.
Well, there's also reference tools in many programs.
Okay, so I need to just try to do those then. Use those then.
So, above the layers, where your color palette is, under one of those tabs underneath it, it kind of looks like the image icon.
Yes.
And that is your reference box. So you can open up another image in there and use it as your reference.
Okay, but considering this is so big, these references will still be really small.
You can zoom in.
Ah, that you can. Well, okay. I don't know if you can yet. I'll figure it out. Between trying to figure this stuff out and learning macOS.
Oh,
like
yeah,
5 minutes.
no, like, you definitely have a challenge ahead of you.
Playing life on hard mode. So can I just...
Well, you've always been dyslexic, dear.
I feel like I should be offended by that statement.
No, that's between you and you.
So wait, but see now, I'm trying to zoom in and out on this, on the mini screen.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't have a thing to just manipulate the image. All I see is the dropper.
Let me also do that. There's the little hand icon. Switch to that.
Okay, so
and
now...
then it allows you to move it around.
Now...
Just
now
click
that
and
I've done
drag.
that...
Yes.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't selected the layer, that's why I can't do anything with that yet. Okay, cool. Hold up. I figured. I'm
Fucking
slowly
jam
figuring out
already.
Bluetooth. Slowly figuring out Blue's Clues.
Blues clues, blues clues. You know what to do. Is sitting in a thinking chair and think.
Do I?
Think,
I really don't.
Think. Because when we use our mind to take a step at a time, we can do anything.
I think my biggest beef with you right now is that you're just not following any of these directly, and it makes me feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Well, then keep your eyes off my paper.
I'm sorry if when I zoom out I can see what you're doing.
So,
Because
these are not rigid patterns. They're guides. So, once you feel comfortable with the shapes, you play with them. And being as I made the patterns to begin with, I'm already comfortable with
then
them.
you've been doing this for ages, so
I wouldn't say ages, but
I'm sorry.
I'm
You've
not
been
exactly anywhere near as new to this as you are.
You have been doing something like akin to this for as long as we've been together, to some degree, off and on, periodically throughout the years.
Yeah.
You have at least 7 books with random doodles in them.
I thought you were going to say 7 reference books. I'm like, wait, hold on. But no, you're talking about the red books.
I am talking about the red books.
I'm glad I was doing those.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea, and one I should have stole and stuck to, but, you know, fuck that.
Sticking to shit is really hard, especially when you don't have a consistent desk.
I miss having a desk. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, though. I love the Robot Museum. Da-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na. I fucking love this track. This track has lived rent free in my head for like a good, fucking almost 25 years. No, wait, no. No, wait, no. 20. Yeah, about 20 years. Mega Man Base has been out for a very, very long time.
I don't think I actually have the file I want downloaded. Because this would be an excellent time to practice that.
What are you considering practicing?
Any one of the, actually the Dwarven script in, 5e. pages and scripts.
One thing I do prefer when it comes to
Thank you.
to this instead of Critter is that instead of showing you like what it's meant to emulate, it tells you how the strokes are meant to look when selecting your brush, and I find that infinitely more useful. So and to be able to manually set your radius is actually really fucking good. Like, of all the, hey, these are free art tools for things that I've come across.
What do you mean set your radius?
Well, on the brush tool, you know, instead of setting the pixels for like the size of your thing, you can set the radius of your brush. So
I think that's what a lot of these tools are supposed to do, but
yeah, so
they're not as sensible.
I cannot wait to get to Battle 5. We need to get to 4. Get through 4. Part of me is considering just skipping 4 for now. But that would be bad. Because 4 and 5 are actually very, very, very much connected.
Why is Dwarven just letters? Oh, here we go. I have a feeling this is based off of Norse.
Why do you... Wait, what do you mean why is Dwarven just letters? What does it even mean?
I didn't expect it to be regular.
Like, script?
Yeah.
Of some kind? Why? It's meant to be a writing system.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to look like ours. Duh. But I think this is based off of Nordic script, which is probably why it seems so familiar.
Good old Model A. I love how I can just like pinpoint every fucking track and where it's from. Just by the first fucking few notes. Hey, can you tell I've been playing Mega Man for a very long time?
No. What does Sylvan look like?
To be fair, in terms of like, you know...
Deep speech looks weirdly complicated for a script.
Oh, you said Sylvan. I thought you said Silver.
That's fair.
Okay, one thing I definitely don't like about this is... Oh, no, okay. It just takes a couple passes to get the erasure. Right. So you gotta... And then I think you gotta take it off and then erase again. As if it's actually erasing layers of ink. So... I guess then that's a good thing.
Okay, that's kind of hard to maintain.
And then you're just meant to do this for as long as you feel... Until you feel like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not intending on drawing no people anytime soon, so I'm going to skip the people portion. And I'm not
Do you want to practice the principles of drawing people?
Not right now.
Okay.
Let's learn to walk before you can run.
Nah.
Oh, luckily for you. That's not your choice now, is it? So, shut up. also not been keeping track of the time that we've been doing this for.
Oh,
half an hour actually. Although, I mean, took me like, 10, 15 minutes to actually set up, so more like 20, 25.
I was looking to see. Yeah, there's a timestamp of when you joined the session, 20:05.
Okay. Oh yeah, so it has been literally just 20 minutes. Because I do want to get some decent amounts of sleep in. Because, yeah, Legends. I'm going to get the PS3 working. Although, specifically for Legends, I can just play off of the component anyway. Because, it's a PS1 game. So, not like I need to see any HD textures or anything. Fucking love Mega Man Walnut. Like, just in terms of Mega Man, I think Walnut actually is my favorite, just by nature of characterization and design. He's such a good boy. And I love that he can barely read. Huh. I'm surprised that it didn't. Alright, hang on, Baba. Okay, so I was expecting, like, the base layer of the sheet to remain the same. As like, hey, this is just the background layer, and all the line work and stuff on it underneath it will not be changed by the layer that we're working on.
Right.
That does not seem to be the case.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no, hold on. No, I'm sorry. I forgot I actually drew these black lines first. Never mind. I know what I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I have no idea officially what I'm doing here.
That's okay. Neither do I. I believe this is the ending credits theme 203? Oh no, 4. No, no. Into the depths of flutter. That's right. No, this isn't X5, is it? Oh, it is X5. Yeah, I think we're going to just be on a Mega Man kick for a bit. I'll live with this. Quite easily, I might add.
And I just realized I can...
It helped that this music is boss as hell.
I mean, X5 was a really good game. And has a pretty decent soundtrack overall.
I am starting to feel more comfortable with the tablet, and I am so relieved.
I did my first recording. It was only 3 minutes. When you get a chance, help
Well,
You're welcome.
I haven't gotten to the editing part yet, apart from like figuring out how to trim stuff. Okay, well, to shorten.
Shorten the tracks. Not now. Do you think?
What do you mean by shorten?
There were pauses in between that I want to take out.
Okay.
Oh, cutting.
Is it one continuous track, or did you like?
Continuous track.
It's one continuous track.
Yeah, and I want to save it and then start another one.
Save it now. You can always edit it after it's saved, and it's always good to have the original just in case editing kind of doesn't go the way you hoped.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that now because you're doing what you're doing, and I need time for you to show me.
I mean, I can.
just
If you bring a laptop in here,
control
I can do both.
No, because I want to do it in my settings, so I have
Okay.
muscle memory. You know me with this dyslexia thing. I don't remember stuff. But it's there, and I can add another audio recording so I can do tomorrow's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point we can get together and figure it.
Well, either way, you want to save what you have.
And how do I do that?
Control S.
Command S.
Oh, Command S. Okay.
Does it matter that I already shut the laptop down?
Did you close the program?
Huh? I did close the program. Oh yeah, I did close the program.
If you closed the program, it should have asked you if you. It should have asked you if you wanted to save. Yeah, this is interesting. Feeling the texture of the glove on the screen because it, like the friction of it feels kind of like leathery, but I know it's not leathery. Which is interesting, if you ask me. Yep, this is Misty Ruins.
I do hate when there's lack of feedback on that.
What do you mean?
When you're not sure if it's saved.
It should always ask you if you want to save. I know it for a fact it does that.
No, I mean like after you've saved it, there should be a confirmation pop up. Know what I mean?
Well, that's the same. That's what save as is for. That's what save as does, not save. Although I'm pretty sure in a lot of these apps you can set select time intervals where it will prompt you to ask you if you would like to save what you're doing, what you've done so far.
Would you like to save the world? Changes have been made. Would you like to save the world?
Okay. Okay. So what brush are you actually using now?
Line.
Really?
I have it saved to 15 pixels with the pressure sensitivity clicked on, with opacity and hardness set to 100%. Opacity has pressure sensitivity turned off, and hardness has it turned on.
It's still there. I don't know if it's saved. I hit Command S. I don't know what happened. But what I decided is I want to save it onto my terabyte and not onto the Mac. So I will leave it as it is, and you can help me later.
Okay.
Or tomorrow. Okay. Good.
What I recommend is getting a decent sized SD card that you can just pop into the Mac and save to that.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I have a decent sized SD card. I have several.
Okay, do you have one that you... Well, get one that you want to designate just for those projects.
And save it there?
Yeah, that way it's... You know, you ain't got to worry about plugging, finding cables and whatnot, and you just pop the SD card in.
It's already plugged in.
Okay, well... This has... I think this has worked for a warm-up.
Like in saying that, let me check my SD cards in there. I think I have a 256 in there.
Especially because you can definitely see a bit more consistency. guess maybe one more.
I like the little figure I've got going on. There are clearly some problems, but I like what I got going on. Let me see if I can work out something with these feet here.
Yeah, the hard part is going to be learning perspective again. Especially when you're using the sketch brush. Which I know I don't have to use, but still. Although I do appreciate how the eraser does kind of simulate an actual eraser on a piece of paper where you have to give it a couple passes of taking it on and off the paper to get rid of the lines.
That is a pressure sensitivity setting.
Yes, but also no. I think it works.
No, I mean in the program. Okay, so if you go up to, you know where it says size 15 pixels and then opacity 100%?
Yes.
Next to opacity 100%, there's a little squiggle.
Yes.
Click that squiggle.
Okay.
That is the pressure sensitivity toggle. Like
Okay.
specifically in this program.
Okay, see, I don't see much difference between that and that, but
Yeah, there's not much visible feedback for that.
I'm assuming hardness is actual.
That's fuzziness or softness of the brush.
There we go.
Okay, I got an idea for how I want to do these feet. Is it a good idea? No. Is it what I went with? Yes. So I'm going to erase that. Yeah, I keep turning it too hard. Okay.
Oh, that was the question I was going to ask. Is it a good idea to like use rulers on these things?
To what?
To use rulers on like screens like this, or is there a risk of scratching it?
It's fine, but there are rulers built into as tools.
Fair, but you know sometimes physical feedback is also a lot better.
No, you're absolutely right. If that's what's comfortable for you, go for it.
Actually, to be fair, I'm wondering if like somebody's designed actual rulers to be used on like drawing screens.
You would want to use a ruler with a cork or rubber bottom. Both for screen preservation and also because they won't fucking squiggle around.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm done with this. So, I guess
I'm pretty happy with my weird little shit I got going on.
I'm assuming it's a goat person of some kind.
I guess. The face kind of looks like a Labrador a little bit, but I'm not worried about it.
Fair. The one thing I wish that this tablet had that the other one, that your one does, is that the button in the middle is not a trackpad.
This isn't a trackpad on yours?
Yeah. It's considering that like it's a $200 fucking tablet, $200 to $300 tablet. That should be a fucking trackpad.
What is it instead?
It's nothing. It's literally nothing.
It's literally nothing. It's
Yeah.
just decorative.
Yeah, unless like the pad itself isn't working or isn't enabled, but this should be a trackpad of some kind.
Does it have the same bevel in it?
What do you mean?
Like, this has a domed recess in it.
No, but it does have a texture as if it's meant to be used as a trackpad.
Well, let's look up your XP pen.
I don't remember seeing like
Or-
that this is meant to be a trackpad on the thing, and it doesn't say so in the software.
Because I could set it as something else, but it's actually set for mouse mode.
Actually, you know what? I didn't think about that. Actually, maybe it's not set. Although I'm pretty sure it should be. The annoying thing about not having the drawing glove on is that I lose access to like my gestures with one of my fingers. Yeah, see, it's only for the. I think it's only for.
Well,
the,
no, that.
the wheel,
Oh,
not the pad in the middle,
gotcha.
which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Because it should just be an upgrade of this.
Well, not necessarily. There are two different SKUs for two different use cases that are meant to be similar and function similarly, but
Anyway, that's how to use the warm-up thingy.
yeah, no, okay. So as a
Oh, I love the little eye thing you got going on. Reminds me of Vati.
I didn't think about that, but you know what? Fair. Thank you. To be fair, actually, this little warm-up sheet might be a thing to shop around to people that do this a bit more professionally than we do and see what they think. But I'm gonna go get.
I haven't gotten any commentary in response.
Have you actually shared it with anybody yet?
Yeah.
Oh, and you just haven't had any
No, no one really gave me any feedback on it.
Terrible.
Well, there's just so many of these sheets that we're kind of just all... Everyone does their own thing.
I mean, it's not surprising now that you say that, but still at the same time, though.
And also, a lot of folks...
So,
there's no room for gesture drawing here, so that's probably one of the reasons why they wouldn't really use this.
well, of course, but it's designed for babies, not people that know what they're doing. It's for we bab that know the art. Okay, so the record button, does that like record every stroke that you've made so far, or
If I had turned it on, yeah. It would record the whole canvas.
really?
Yeah.
That's good to know for later. This might just be my go-to program, actually.
It is really solid.
This is surprisingly good.
Yeah. This is so much better than I remember. I'm glad I actually went through it.
I found the Battle Network Lo-Fi. I found the Battle Network Lo-Fi.
I could tell.
Well, I haven't changed it yet. This is just
Oh, okay. This is just mixed in there.
yeah, this is just a network theme from 3. Arguably the best network theme in the entire franchise. Now to turn this off, unplug this, and get back to the actual thing I was going to try and attempt to do, which means I'm going to. Thing is, it looks like the pad's just fat, so it should not be that hard to clean up. I love how you put your iPad on to charge. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the iPad doodling today.
Totally didn't.
No such thing.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody clearly just pooped.
Yep.
Judging by the smell, it's likely why.
But yeah, no, one of the good things about layers is that we can literally make this layer invisible, put another layer on top of it, and use it again. This way you can actually also see your progress for it.
Come again?
Okay, so come around to my side.
I'm gonna go sit down first. Because I can just see your screen from here. Also, I forgot to navigate. Yeah.
Well done.
Not breaking shit. Perfect. You did.
So I could even rename this layer to today's date.
Yeah.
But I can make this invisible, make a new layer, and then continue working, so that I can look at each layer and see what I've done over time.
So in theory, you could just make a template of this for like where it's blank on one side.
Okay.
And then got the one that you did the day before. I don't know. I had an idea then. That train left the station.
Mm-hmm. I empathize deeply.
Okay, so I forgot how good Mega Man and Bass's music was for how much of a busted game that is. Like, no, you don't understand Mega Man.
I do not.
Mega Man and Bass is single-handedly the hardest Mega Man game in the entire franchise. Especially if you're playing it on Game Boy Advance. Like, that game is unnecessarily difficult.
Oh wait, today's the 31st?
It is indeed. Oh wow. I wasn't aware that Tidal Well had a different theme in the beta. Anyway,
Alright, cool. So I changed it so that it has the dates next to our name.
okay. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. Oh, okay.
On the layer names.
Yeah.
I am trying to be sensible.
I appreciate you accommodating for my correct use of date schema, by the way.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Yeah, I got to take a picture of the fridge date, the fridge thing. Okay, all right. That's warm up taken care of. So now the question is, how does one make a new? What are my options? Where did all the option stuff go? What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
Like, all my options bars are not here now.
Did you click on your layer?
Okay, well, file. Never mind. I'm just going to hit new anyway.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to host any canvas. I also don't know. Okay, would be nice if they had a preset, like, canvas size. Oh.
I love who corrected your name to Diwali.
I find that highly offensive.
Oh my god, it did it again.
I mean, it makes sense, but I still find it highly offensive.
I mean, it is, but you know. Okay, so now we each have our own folder.
Neat. Now, what pixel size would have... Ooh, there's a Discord button here, as well as a GitHub. That will come in handy at some point. What pixel measurements would I use for height and width to simulate a... Well, to be fair, this should be fine. This is not going to be really, really big anyway, so... I guess I can just... Oh god. Oh my.
You okay over there?
I'm just looking at like all the fucking brushes that we have. Look at all this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, was it 2000 by 2000? That's hilarious.
I'm not sure why that's hilarious.
That's huge.
Is it? Really?
I mean, for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at this point you're used to, like, on the iPad, right? So.
No, it's not. Oh god. Not that. Like, a Discord sticker is 320.
Okay. Well, this is meant to be like a full-on canvas, so that makes sense.
It does make sense. It's just not what I'm used to.
So how do I want to go about this first?
So I'm making a 500 by 500 canvas. Like I'm bloody used to. Oh shit, what I could actually do is work on my dragon ship, but it doesn't really matter.
So... Okay, so it says this layer is hidden.
Actually, file open. Can I just open the cups in here?
I would assume so.
Sometimes it's a matter of file size. And I also don't know what thing it's on. Picture of marbles, map square, map hex, rating icons. Okay, it's not in here.
Well, anyway, I can just Command Z this instead of...
I don't know where it is.
Alright, so...
Okay, I don't know where the cups are.
Drawing circulars is hard. Ah! Especially flat circulars.
Oh yeah, you want to draw an ellipse.
No. Alright, that'll do for now. And to be fair...
If only I could be on your canvas, drawing something cursed in the corner.
Why do you think I didn't invite you to this?
I have a feeling there's a way to tag between, Jesus Christ. Learning to art, and then maybe Monster Hunter, Street Fighter 6.
I swear I changed that to say art. I swear to God I did.
Well, that also is probably a very old notification. I have not opened my phone this whole time.
Oh, yeah, no problem. So.
There's gotta be layer. Is there a clear layer? I don't see it.
Okay. So now. Nope. Okay. All right. So. To be fair now, probably not going to need the actual bottom circle for the cup after this, because even though it's a clear cup,
I'm actually kind of liking how this is coming out. I don't think I'll go much further with this, but this is really cute.
What's that?
It's a little spider looking out for something.
Okay.
I really do like how I do my stick figures. I do want to upgrade them a little bit.
So. So. Make it less circular and just flatten that rim out a bit more. So, I'm just going to get rid of this beginning there. Okay. I'm going to hit level 4 and just round this side a bit as well. But yeah, I can do this on layer 1. Just so.
This eraser is way too big.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
How's the drawing going?
Pretty
Honestly,
well.
not too bad.
Having fun.
All things considered.
What are you drawing?
I am working on a logo for the channels.
Okay.
I'm just doodling. I'm having fun.
We're just gonna leave that there. Leave that be for now. Okay. Okay. And then a layer for this handle. What?
Polygorion.
Polygor. What does that even mean?
It's made out of polygons. Wild how that bathroom sounds like a donkey.
I mean, oh, and so. Okay. This is entertaining, but it's definitely taking a lot more brain power than I intended.
I mean,
Damn focus.
such as the creative process?
I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Having
Okay.
the time of your life.
Okay. Alright. And see, that's cool. The kids have gone to bed, so I'm opening up windows again. It feels so good to be able to open up windows again. because it's just hot.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So that's.
I'm happy with my pretty nonsense doodles.
That's good.
Look at them all. How come I'm half your size?
What do you mean?
My cup is half your size of your cup.
I got the scaling wrong on the other one. Also, I'm bigger than you.
How dare you?
But am I wrong though? Okay. Okay, so I don't know how people are so precise with this stuff.
I'll put these away tomorrow.
I do not know.
Unnoshable.
Mm-hmm.
Salad is left on the side.
Me.
Put it back in the fridge.
Okay.
Shameful salad.
How was it shameful salad?
You didn't eat it.
I forgot. That's not shame, that's memory problems.
Shameful salad. What you get for only tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.
Okay, so. Yep, that's what I thought.
Get another case of water. I'll probably use some more water.
Okay.
Okay. Washing machine is free.
Thank you.
I'm very glad we don't have to pay for it.
That would suck.
Well, it certainly sucked when I did it. Is that all the salsa that's left?
Well, it's all that fit in the fridge. For whatever reason, I doodled a Drider giving directions.
What? Giving directions?
Spider Centaur.
Why Spider Centaur?
I don't know.
That is so random.
It is. I don't know why it's giving directions. Usually that's kind of the opposite of what they do. Helping the people that are lost. They usually just eat them. Few snacks like an adventurer, you know?
Maybe add ginger heart.
Or maybe they were too scrawny to be worth the effort.
That too. Now this one I can make a bit more straight. Let's see. Oh, that's actually falling over.
think I'm done doodling for now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. This is a good basis. I think I'm gonna call it for now, and we can continue this another time. Especially because I've not been able to figure out what layer some of this stuff is on, because I didn't think to label these. Saphira has left the session.
Yes. Alright, time to put this away. To practice being responsible.
Okay.
Question is...
I might restart this, but not now. I think I made a decent amount of headway though. Just to start out with.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This handle could be a bit more fleshed out, and definitely needs to come out a bit more at a more like 47-degree-ish angle.
Perhaps later we can look at selecting and distorting an image.
Hmm.
So that you can stretch and turn.
That feels like might be a bit too much, but we'll see. But I'm gonna plug up the PS5. Am I gonna plug up the PS5, or do we want to just go back to Palworld? Oh, what are you feeling?
You're asking me?
Yes.
How?
Okay, Palworld it is, which is actually just easier to set up anyway. So, gonna keep the desktop music going, partially because
You enjoy it?
well, yeah, but also apparently the desktop.
The free run theme is stuck in my head, but because I know I can't sing it, like...
I appreciate you sparing us that.
Because my brain just processes it as a bunch of syllables and noises. And I'm like, you can't do syllables and noises in our own language. Do not try to do it in another language. Committed enough atrocities in high school with that.
Okay. Well, for now, I can plug this out. Stop mirroring.
Alright, draw pile is definitely a win.
Hmm. That is strange. Microphone should be back on. Starting up Palworld now.
Okay.
It just dawned on me, actually. I could have just... What are you messing with?
The volume in the headphones.
Again, that's the volume on the microphone.
Okay, so what's the volume on the headphones then?
The thing that the headphones are plugged into.
Because I don't know why you keep turning the music up so loud.
It's being weird over, like, the desktop audio for the stream.
And I only went over there and did it because you weren't able to.
It's really fucking annoying.
I know I am.
Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot I got my bat out. I just want to quickly edit this so it's not... Not gonna lie, the Palworld viewership has dropped off quite a bit, which is interesting. Okay, now what on earth was I doing before, apart from being hungry, and can I pet the boy?
Yes. You can pet all of them.
There we go. Look at the body. Look at him.
I
Look
know.
at him.
So cute. It is wild to me that you're using that instead of, like, a keyboard. It makes sense. It does.
It's good, you know, like analog sticks. That's the only reason, because I don't like WASD movement all that much. So I'd rather have...
But you like D-pads?
What do you mean?
You like D-pads, but you don't like WASD?
It depends. Well, okay, correction. In 3D games, I don't like WASD movement if I don't have to. Okay, if this was like, that's why if it's a 2D game, I try and use the fight pad, because, yeah, it is just a giant D-pad.
Yeah, I hear you.
But in this instance... Okay, hold on. I am going to turn this down a bit, though. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that. I'm a fucking idiot, I forgot I can just...
I love how you have a random sphere right next to your crotch. Neither do I.
Oh, no, it's the bottom of my back.
Oh my gosh.
Fear me, I am the bat. Man. So...
Actually, no. I
What was
don't
I-
want you to know Ice Beam because that's a special move in your
Oh shit, I forgot I got a new invite code.
Yeah, I figured you were either, you know, playing by yourself or...
P4SCPB.
Oh, okay. SCPB. CPB. Alright, I should be in.
Okay. I love that you just didn't say anything though.
Me saying things doesn't do damn thing.
Where was I going? What was I doing? Alright. Because I know I was building shit, but I don't remember what I was building and why, and therefore what I was going to go kill. I got enough beds. They want me to the alpha chill it, and I don't have enough ancient points to build an incubator because I haven't found any ancient weapon bullets. Oh wait, no, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna build a crossbow.
You were gonna what?
Build a crossbow.
Oh. Straight to the crossbow then.
I mean,
I don't
now,
even remember what I was doing.
now that I've unlocked the schematic.
I was
yeah.
over here for a reason. I guess I was getting more fabric.
Does the crossbow still use arrows, or do I need to make bolts for it?
No, it's bolts.
So, right now building the crossbow would be nothing because I don't have the... I don't think I've got bolts unlocked. Which is...
It would be right next to it.
Nope. What's right next to it is the metal spear.
Maybe it does use arrows.
Yeah, because, like, if this was a sensible game, which it's...
Trying to be.
Yeah. It's competent, yes, but sensible? Most definitely not. It would use, Okay, so the game just lied to me.
Why'd the game lie to you?
It's like, Alkadir could not reach the logging site, so return to the power box. And then it just ran quite literally clear across the thing and started logging.
No, it means it couldn't get there from here. You know when you're stuck in a no left turn thing?
I guess my base isn't optimized for, you know.
Oh no, it's not. I can tell you now it's not. It is not built for AI path building.
I keep meaning to put a door in here.
Uh-huh.
Probably through this wall. But then I remember that I put a torch on that. But then again, the torch doesn't really do anything, so I'm just gonna blow that wall up. Make it a door.
Okay. My mission is to
Be
find
gone.
a small settlement.
Your mission is to do what now?
Find, there's a village called the Small Settlement, and there's
Okay.
a merchant there.
And what does that merchant do or sell?
Small stuff, but mainly wheat seeds
Okay.
is what I'm looking for. Also, it's a very good place to just go and sell a bunch of crap you don't want anymore.
And I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna put a door here, but not here
Okay.
because I'm a rebel.
Uh-huh. If that's what you want to believe.
Fine, I'm dumbass. But I do it rebelliously. Why am I quit the crossbow and my model started to T-pose. What the hell? Okay.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, it just does use arrows, but it's not. Oh, it's not automatic. You have to like there's a reload animation that plays, I guess.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's Bridge of the Twin Knights. I think that's where I have to go. All right, let me step on my base first. Because I think... Actually, no. I don't think it's that. I think it's... I don't know. I'm so used to having the whole map. I'm not used to the Fog of War anymore.
What the fog of war? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Granted, Fog of Map is more accurate, but...
Yeah, but, you know.
Actually, hold on. That's why I was trying to gather cloth.
Oh, that's
So-
also what I was doing. I need to turn off
Okay.
my...
So that I can make travel a lot more easy.
I need to... What are my settings for this? Options.
Because it's going to be so much easier to fly in a Nightwing than it is going to be riding a Direwolf.
Okay, we can turn that off for now. Turn that off for now.
I don't really need this lucky lamb ball. It seems like a good worker, so I'm just gonna put it there. Put it there, pal.
You found another lucky land ball?
Yeah. I'm just lucky, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
Never mind. I don't need you working in here. You can chill out, buddy. I love how my pals are just having a conversation.
I want to get another chillet, and I think I've got 2 foxes, so...
You want to get another chillet?
Not another chillet, another penguin guy.
Oh, okay, the pangolin.
Yeah, so I can have the grindstone running at the same time as the... Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Gotcha.
There's a horde of man-eating castle on the way. Which is, to be fair, not a bad thing. I kind of want the...
I don't know which base to... Oh, I think they're coming to my base, not yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're already here.
Okay, well, have fun.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to capture some of these. The Lizapunk. Looks like I'm getting lucky.
Percent moves. Enemies have been defeated.
They were defeated is one word for it. Decimated is more accurate.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. The crossbow does a lot of damage.
So fucking worth it.
I think I hit for like 1,000 damage.
Oh my gosh! That poor chicken!
I'm assuming that's partially because, you know, they're weak, but still.
Alright. First things first, Nightwing saddle. Also, you're getting headshots on those. Headshots are going to do more damage.
Okay. I mean, again, level 1, so it's not that big a deal, but still.
It's making your farming easier.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, and I think I leveled up, so I should be able to unlock get the flaming crossbow. I just remembered I can teleport here now, so I did not need to run all the way over here. So I'm gonna be bold.
Hey, Wolfie.
Okay, I'm gonna be bold and just throw a pass sphere that I didn't want to throw because obviously I will never stop doing that.
If you catch yourself throwing a pal sphere, hold the button instead, and you'll see the cancel prompt.
I know, but
you just let go instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're not far from base, so if you need to get your stuff back, you can.
Finally, a challenge. Ah! Oh god.
Yeah, that sucks. Because you can't tumble while you're doing that.
Oh god, these guys hit hard for like being 1 level above me.
I mean, they are grass dinosaurs, so...
I failed to
or
see...
dragons.
I failed to see how that managed for anything, but fine. So wait, does that mean you can go come and revive me?
Oh, yeah. Need my help?
I mean...
Are you closer to the base or the Great Eagle?
I think close to the eagle.
Oh, yeah, I see you. You're closer to your base. Now that we're on the same guild, I can see your little triangle.
To be fair...
Yeah.
Credit what credit's due. My giant land ball is doing fucking numbers. So I'm just failing.
Right.
So if I can get a revive, I could probably catch that dinosaur guy.
I'm on my way.
And
Where the hell are you? I saw you on my map a second ago. Well, I see the Denosum. So... Oh, I see you crawling around.
the question is, are you gonna get to me in time? Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, and it stops the timer.
That's cool. Ooh, the Denosum drop carrot seeds.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I got one.
Hell yeah.
Worth it.
And I got wood.
Okay, so what does that mean? We can grow carrots in the plantation?
Yeah, there's carrots, potatoes, onions. You gotta unlock each plantation, but...
Oh yeah, because they are separate plantations, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where's my food? To be fair, I'm probably should just change my my Palsphere throwing button to something that's not as
Obnoxious.
easy to press when I'm trying to sprint.
Oh, I never unlocked Pal Armor. That's Pelt Armor. No wonder I wasn't able to make it. I'm debating on whether I should go
Oh, yeah,
for a
actually, I should
regular
make some of
crossbow or a poison arrow crossbow.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna do the poison arrow.
Well, doesn't the regular crossbow mean poison arrow crossbow end up doing more damage anyway?
I usually never mess with the elemental ones.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like elemental damage really matters all that much.
Woodstone, ingot, nails. Woodstone, ingot, nails, venom gland. Okay. Woodstone, venom gland.
I am so glad that I don't take damage from my own fire.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That would suck if I did. Didn't sir. Alright, buddy. Don't attack those.
I see where a lot of fighting is happening, but I don't actually see you.
That's fine. Oh yeah, I see you flying.
You hating?
No. I actually thought you weren't allowed to do that.
Hate?
No, fly. I thought they changed that.
No.
Or is flying different from gliding?
Yeah, they are. Because this requires a saddle.
Okay. Still one of the dumbest lawsuit things I have heard.
Yeah.
The level of Nintendo is actively has to be actively trying to piss everybody off. There is no way it's not intentional. Ah, bitch.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, call me, beat me if you really need me.
I know you don't.
What you mean?
I'm talking to the other dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, he really did just bounce off.
Oh, run. Oh, okay, never mind. They didn't aggro you.
Yeah, no.
I thought they aggroed you. I was like, bro.
No. I'm not stupid.
Listen, sometimes fate is not kind. That's all I got for you.
I'll keep throwing these spheres until you get in the wall. Or until you die, apparently.
Such is the nature.
I gotta capture 10 more pals. That's the annoying thing.
I need more wood and stone, but I have plenty of ingots, apparently.
To be fair, at this point, I think I just need to make more greater pal spheres. Because this...
Oh, that's right, because you got the sphere bench already.
Yeah. Unless there's some way I can, like, inflict some kind of status, like, you know, in Pokemon. Oh, wait.
That doesn't really help you.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't.
But, you might want to make the heavy sphere thing.
Yeah.
The module.
I don't think I unlocked that yet, so I should do that. Ah, yes, the remnants of my massacre.
It's always weird when you see a whole bunch of, like, dead Lambles just roll down the hill. You're like, ah, this is morbid as fuck.
I would like to know, actually, if there's a way to turn that off, just like I can get some FPS back.
I don't know. Probably.
As much as I like seeing the Orbeez roll downhill from my violence.
Monitoring
For well, I
scan.
was...
Metal chest. Oh, that's right, the cooking pot. That's what I want to make. I also want to make the cooking pot on your place too. So what do I need? More wood. Okay. Because you will appreciate the cooking pot. Because it means you can cook, but you won't have an open fire all the time.
But then what would I run into?
I love you so much, you idiot.
I mean, I could put the game onto medium settings. But... Get him. He's unsuspecting. Get him.
Uh-huh.
I want his fluid. Give me your fluid. And I should grab just a whole bunch of berries so I can put them in the thing. Cook them and put them in the thing.
You don't have your dudes running a plantation for you?
I do, but like, seeing as I'm already out here. And they're on the way. Okay, now. To not increase maximum carry capacity while I'm out in the wild, because that's a bad idea. Okay. Oh, I found a chest.
Oh, nice.
What I get?
Bread and money. Which is fantastic, really.
Mm-hmm. So I will come back for you
What
guys.
level are you right now?
I think 16.
Okay, then you're definitely more than ready for caves. Because those are level 13.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna make the pelt armor first just to get a bit more defense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think part of my issue is that I've been putting more points into carry capacity and stuff instead of attack stat. So
Yeah, but you got your lucky Lambo.
no, I ran into a whole bunch of shit that my pals didn't pick up, and now I'm encumbered again.
I'm sorry for your suffering.
Worst kind of caltrops. Useful caltrops that you don't need.
Useful. Don't need them.
I mean, things could be useful, but not necessary at the right time. It's a good thing I left that box there. I should probably make another barrel shelf. Dismantle that and make another barrel shelf at some point too.
I have to also make more chests.
Over there.
Like crazy.
As well as probably a cold storage freezer.
Okay, I need a lot more things before I make a crossbow, so I'm not gonna bloody worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's powerful, but the reload speed is definitely a thing to consider.
Oh, I remember.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, I can make... Okay, make a shield. Heat resistant pelt. Perfect. Even better. Okay, mill. Monitoring stand.
Monitoring stand you're gonna have a lot of use for.
Yeah. Oh, and a fireplace. And
That is
carpet.
decorative only?
Yeah.
But it is pretty sexy.
I know, it's just, you know, fun.
Who were you telling? That was one of the first things I unlocked.
Wow, you gotta wait until level 18 to get the cold resistant pelt? That's weird.
Yeah. It is. I don't need this Lizapunk crest.
Okay.
Alright, let me grab these. Oh god, there's too many rocks.
To be fair, I
There's
should
too many rocks.
probably make the metal spear just so I can replace my bat. Get a bit more damage out of it.
Do remember it moves differently.
Yeah. I only got 6 points, so I gotta allocate wisely. Okay, I got a wheat plantation, which is good.
If you're going to get the wheat plantation, get the mill because that's what changes it into flour, making the wheat useful.
Yeah, I figured as much. For now, I think I'm just gonna get the mega shield, and I will make pelts later, and then I'll upgrade to the heat pelt afterward. So touch and allocate some points, which I will allocate into attack. So 110 attack. And I gotta make more food too.
Okay, that's got 8. And this has got 9. 10. Okay.
And before I forget, what do I need for the mega shield? Ancient civilization oh, for fuck's sakes. What do I even get ancient civilization points?
You get them in several ways. Either as rewards for completing a cavern, But the main way is for defeating boss pals, like Chillet and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I do need to go and do that after Chillet anyway.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, now that I've got the crossbow, shouldn't be that hard.
Mm-hmm.
So... First things first is that I'm going to set one of you to make some charcoal, some ingots. Alright, and then once I cook, the other one can make some charcoal.
If you come to my base, there's a cave right nearby. Or at least, you know what, let me make sure it's active first. Because caves are not always active.
I'm greatly enjoying the fact that I think my Alkadir is currently chopping down wood, but it's pushed into the house.
Oh, what the fuck? Radiant.
That is amazing. I love it. I really do.
Absolutely a mess.
Nintendo, you could easily do this. Like, seriously. Stop being petty and give us what we want. Some roast Alkadir.
No, I don't I love how, because you're cooking, I'm getting experience.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can go over there and help you, and thus speed it up. I apologize for what's gonna happen first.
What are you doing?
It makes me take them before I can help.
Take what?
The 4 that you already made.
For what that I already made?
Roast Alkadir.
Are you stealing my food?
I had to steal your food so I could get to the work button, okay? I'm helping you make the others. I'll give your food back.
Rude.
You know what? I don't have to do this. I love how on my screen you're actually not doing anything, but I can look at your screen and I can see that you're doing the cooking animation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, there. Take your food. I love how it turned around and it's still working on trees.
Still working on trees? In the house.
By the power of rock concert, I will level the forest.
Taking headbanging to a whole new level. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be working for a minute anyway. So, I mean, I'm gonna be cooking for a minute anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, I need all of my ingots to do this for you. I'm actually coming to bring you a better tool. Oh wait, no, you have the no. Are you working on a campfire or?
I'm working on a campfire.
Okay. There you go. Now you have a better cooking apparatus. That'll make it easier for you to cook as well.
Okay, but again, I asked you.
What?
What am I gonna trip over? What am I gonna randomly walk over and set myself on fire with?
You could leave the campfire there.
Then what's the point of having the pot?
Having 2 recipes going at once?
I can only cook one thing at a time.
Okay, you can cook one thing at a time, and then your fire sparks could be cooking the other thing.
You make a strong point.
I know. It's almost like I've played this game before. Thanks, fire sparks.
Okay, guys.
Fox sparks.
Firefox.
No, that's the browser.
What? That was the upbeat.
Congratulations.
Don't know why now suddenly level 17, but sure, why not? I'm annoyed that I've made all of this space up here, and now there's nothing for me to do with it.
Yet.
True, fair enough, yet. I mean, I guess I could, you know what, actually, I should probably just put another hot tub up there. These guys can climb. Wait, no, I was smart. I forgot I was smart. I made another set of stairs up there. I forgot I did that.
You forgot you were smart.
Yeah, I forgot I did that.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. See? We're good. We're good. I'm still SMART. Oh, no, I don't have enough plow fluid. Yet.
I think that's another thing we can buy at the village.
Or I can kill penguins.
That is also true.
Oh, that is is this the power bench? Yeah, okay, alright, got a harness, which I think, can I make, do I have one of these for you?
I actually don't know if I made the other sphere. Shield sphere. I did not. I very much did not. What do I need to make it? Oh, I need more ancient civilization parts. Okay.
Alright, maybe just...
So I definitely need to go into a cave.
Well, I'm making pals here, so that's gonna be a minute.
Oh, no, I can go without you. That's fine. I am not concerned about that.
Why are you upset and not doing any tasks? Why are you upset and not doing tasks? I'm trying to make another hot spring. I'm trying to, but you know, the penguins don't want to come out to play right now. We should probably make some more in my party as well. Or maybe I should just carry another Katifa around with me just in case.
Yeah, there's not even any pangolins by my thing.
Yeah,
The sea is covered in chickens. The sea, it is covered in chickens.
Chickens of the sea, unite!
Aw, did these dudes kill the merchant? They fucking did.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they do such a thing?
They're thugs.
Does he come back? Or is he permanently dead?
It's an event.
Oh. That's no good.
Well, like, they thank you for rescuing them, but there's like no... Like, he'll respawn as another event.
Okay, so I need to. Did
Okay.
I make a? I'm pretty sure I.
So, I have made it to the tiny village.
The question is.
I actually do not want to sell these things. I did not bring things to sell. Oh, yeah, no, I like the new recipe things. That it actually shows you the recipe. Oh, you can buy arrows from him too. As well as medical supplies.
Oh yeah, I have a key. I should do
Okay,
something
buy
with
those. Oh, you don't have any water? Or fluids? You got wool and you got meat, but you don't have fluids. A sad day.
that. A sad day indeed.
Sad day indeed. I'm gonna go up into the pal trader.
Alright, I'm gonna
And
make.
see what pals he has for sale right now.
I'm gonna make some more
Bye.
barrels real quick.
Oh, he's got Loop Moon. It's a Mazina! Or Mazarina, rather. I'm buying this Mazarina. I don't care if I go for broke. Alright.
Alright. Yeah,
Do you have enough beds down for another pal?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 8 beds.
Then I'm going to ask that you put this Mazina in your ranch.
Okay.
This way you can make milk.
Cool.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't want bird milk.
I don't blame you for not wanting bird milk. There you go. Have a Mazina. Jesus Christ, what was that?
Lots and lots of wood. Somebody is headbanging.
Yeah, I gotta get someone who does logging.
Well, I was trying to get more Elkadir, but they keep dying.
This is true. Not much I can do for you.
Like, hey, no, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of deer.
No.
Nope. They insist on fighting back and then dying. The nerve and the audacity.
Oh, there's pangolets here. Let me see if I can,
I can surely say I do not appreciate it.
let me cut down this tree, and then I can...
I could have swore I made a harness for you, so I could run around on the back of a tiny firefox. Oh, actually, I should make a power statue as well. I should also make some hunter traps. No, I'm not sure if that day. Okay, no, that. Okay, those are wild daydreams. So they're getting shot in the face. Get off my property.
Ah, the Hunter of the Steppe is still here.
Yeah.
Good. Run away!
The hunter of the steppe.
Yeah, it's a boss level dire howl.
Oh, okay.
It's only level 10, but like
That also should make some more arrows.
it's kind of difficult when there's like 50 of them.
That would make sense, yes.
Ooh, and I found a skill tree. And a wet egg, or I'm sorry, a damp egg. Your headbangers on a short break.
I mean, he works hard. He deserves it.
I've only found 5 so far, but I'm dropping them.
Round 5 what?
Half fluids.
Okay. I mean, I have a feeling that we'll find more anyway, because... Just because.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll definitely find more. But I know you were looking into making another spring, so...
Yeah, I'll get there. Okay. Somebody in the team is hungry, as well as myself, so let's take care of that. Alright, cool. Alright, did I unlock the metal spear? Let's see if I got that. That's the last thing I wanted to get before I forgot. Before I forget.
Wow, it's really weird that these syndicate guys haven't come in yet. But, whatever. I got a cavern right on the end of my base. I am good.
Okay, so I should have made a harness for the little fox thing. So the question
That
is...
does not allow you to ride it. It allows you to hold it and use it as a flamethrower.
Pardon me?
It sounds like you heard what I said.
No, I don't think I did. Ooh, you know what? I mean, seeing as they're right next to me. Seeing as they're right next to the base. Get in the ball.
I want to get in the ball.
Alright. Caught a Dinosaur. Only caught one though. The other one decided to die. Okay, so the question is, if I have made the harness to use the little fox as the flamethrower, is there a way I equip it?
Mistakes have been made.
What are the mistakes?
I'm over encumbered.
I am sorry. Because now I just made it, but unless I didn't pick it up.
Okay, back out. See the ability to use Huggy Fire?
Okay. Okay. Haha! Fear me. I am the fire god.
And that's how you use Foxparks. That is the correct way to use Foxparks.
Alright, so now he's on cooldown. Wait, my armor's damaged? Do I need to repair my
I don't
armor
remember how to
damage?
get out of the cave. Fuck.
Oh, the feather headband. Alright.
There it is.
Dang it. Okay, how far is your base from here? Because I could probably just repair this at one of your benches.
I mean, you're probably better off teleporting, considering that you haven't gone very far from your base at all, so it's going to feel like forever. But from the lower Great Owl, it is down the path, through the ruins, and across the little plain, and up through the arches.
Okay.
It's actually not that far, but you're not used to traveling that far yet.
No, it's been a minute since I traveled that far. Let's leave it at that.
So, follow the road.
Okay, and I see the church.
Mm-hmm.
And I see an egg. Is that a cooking egg? Yeah, it's a cooking egg. And that looks like a totem of some kind. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna hope I can go get it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Because I forgot about drowning. That left monk effigy.
Sure, no, I'll suffer.
Okay, there's another effigy
No,
over there.
I won't suffer, because I can just come back myself.
Now, when do these effigy things get added anyway?
Actually, you could do it when you're at my base.
No, when did these things actually get added?
Those were part of the original.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember them from. God dang it!
It's partially because they don't respawn.
Game, just one thing to do. Just make it so I can pick up thermal power spheres.
Lock on laser Ignis Blast.
Do the thing that Nintendo will not like you to do.
Oh, you finished the poison arrows. Very nice. Well done, little baby.
What even is this? It's just a random rock. Okay, it's just a random rock.
Hey.
I'm here for your workbench.
In the house.
You keep saying tools inside. That's weird.
Just go inside.
And I'm going to, but not because you told me to. Okay. I have a metal spear now anyway. So... Okay. Someone's hungry.
Yeah, but he's asleep, so can't eat.
Not with that attitude.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the little teapot guy.
I like Tiefin.
Yeah, Tiefin is
Precious
adorable.
as hell.
Okay. Alright. So where's this cave?
Alright. It's not far, thankfully. Let me just get the ore out of my pockets. I don't want to be carrying those.
Yeah, I should probably do the same. Okay, heavy weapons module, heavyweight module, definitely. Power statue.
Oh, yeah. I would much rather put the egg where it belongs. Oh, very comfortable. Good. Alright.
Okay, now I've unlocked the healer's belt. Oh, I should probably touch
get that statue, yeah.
Yeah.
And right above us is actually the first tower.
Which is what now?
The boss battle.
Think we can take it?
Probably.
Alright.
But let's get your feet wet with the cave first. And also, I'd rather go in there after I have the crossbow.
Alright, so...
I always love that sound effect.
I mean, is it worth looking around?
A little bit. For instance, most of these glowy bits aren't collectible, but this right here that I'm standing next to is coal, and that's going to be a really important resource later. This right here is regular ore, and these blue rocks are pallium.
Wait, where's the coal?
It's the big black rock over here.
Oh.
Alright. Who's a good boy?
Where do you can go?
To the left. I've actually never climbed on top of the skeleton, so I'm gonna do that. I don't think there's anything up here. For now. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. Good save. So, if you see any clusters of glowing green mushrooms in here, you want to collect them because they are going to be the ingredients to make the potions
Yeah.
to heal with. But it is. What is it going to be? Wow, okay. Getting a easy first cave. Wah. There's often stuff. Okay. There's a few things in here you're gonna want to collect. Excuse me. Can I not clip through the floor, please? Thank you. Huh. Interesting. Usually there's a treasure chest here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, let me call my dog back so he doesn't kill him on you.
Yeah, I caught a syndicate thug.
Very nice.
And I got an achievement for it, even though I know I've done this before.
When you're ready, come to the back of the room. And obviously grab those mushrooms. Behind you. Left. This is another resource you want to keep an eye out for. It's sulfur.
Okay.
It's what's going to be used to make gunpowder later on.
Alright, think about my carrying capacity.
Alright. Let's finish this thing.
Hmm?
I said,
Okay.
let's finish this thing. Keep an eye out for, like, flowers coming out of the ground that are one of those, like, bright neon colors.
Mm-hmm.
Those also can be made into medicines later on. I've never used them. But I already have a few in inventory if you get into it.
Okay. I think after this one, I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. This way.
Okay, I am weighed down.
Alright, drop some stuff and I'll carry it for you.
What do I have to drop? A whole bunch of gold coins, apparently.
Why don't you give me the coal? That stuff weighs up pretty quickly.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah. Alright, can you run now?
I mean, I was still able to run, but I was, I think,
Okay.
almost at. Okay.
Alright, there's more rooms, but we're gonna kind of skip them. Because the important stuff is at the end. So you're gonna hook a right. I love how you're hiding behind your lamp ball. That's adorable.
Hey, fluff armor.
Oh, it changed since I was here. It was originally Kativa's.
Okay.
Okay. And it's not like I left the cave and came back. No. This is since I came to get you. So now it's giant chickpeas, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Our lucky pals literally broke this.
You goddamn right.
Okay. All right, left or right?
Left.
Okay. Oh, I think they had the same things inside. That's cool. Alright.
Alright. Sounds like it's a good idea to call it a night.
Yep.
Alright, well, let me turn this off.
Oh, I can make a mega glider now.
Oh, sweet.
And the stone structure set. Nice.
Oh, sweet. I can
And the
also
cooler.
make a mega glider.
Oh, nice.
Cooler. Structures. Antique desk set. Okay.
And I'm also choosing to unlock the cooler so that I can start going over to the lava mountain and the desert area and making bases for us out there.
Okay. Oh, so it's like the campfire, but in reverse.
Yes. And the heater is significantly stronger than the campfire.
Yeah. Well, I'm obviously getting sleepy, so I'm closing the server.
Yep, I am already stopped. I'm almost level 19 already, too.